Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Justice Hill to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. This game will start with a throw on 1st down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That one good for a dozen. Very quick 1st down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This throw is taken in by Fowler. They'll get enough for here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. Jackson up top again. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. Here's a screen taken in by Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 43.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. And he'll push forward on a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
1 yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they come up to face third and 5. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. They'll give them a new set down.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It is second and 9. Here's Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Escaping to his left. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. A first down throw for Jackson. Runs to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down, Ravens.
Motion the slot man left. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Gain of 14. First down,
Again, it's Jackson. Moving to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. Duvernay on the return. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Bears take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and
No
9.
gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The line is scrimmage.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. On the run to the right. He runs with it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A run here with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Back to throw. Jackson out to his right. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Second down. Jackson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. And motion goes likely. On third down, Jackson exiting the pocket right. That one's broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fourth down, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Loss of a yard brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Throwing is Williams. Escaping to his left. He's going to run it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll go with Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to